park number 3. Now today I will go to the far left. Yeah. All the way over. All the way over. Although it does look like people are creeping in over here. Yesterday it didn't matter so much because the line was like 3 or 4 cars back, but it matters a little bit more here. Significantly shorter on the sides, these lines. So yeah, maybe not a good idea for all the way to the far left. I think the lane next to me is probably the better lane because these 3 cars came up here that are merging in. I'm guessing we have to let them in. Like, where do they come from? Like, what road is that going the other way? Is it the exit? Is that another entrance? Where are these people coming in from? Anybody know? Curious. Even with those cars cutting in, it wasn't, didn't take a whole lot longer. This is where they were coming in from here on the left. This bus is. Still curious about that. Yeah, like, come on, people. I don't understand why everybody stacks in the one lane. This is follow the herd mentality. We don't know any better. But there's a second lane open here. Maybe there's a zipper merge up here. The space is here, use it. Hate to be that guy that's like cutting in front of people, but you know, the lane's here. Simple. Let's head on in. EPCOT, park number 3. Hey guys, Theme Park Mark here, and it is now day 3 of this Florida trip. And I'm at the 3rd of 4 parks here at Disney World, and that is EPCOT. Been exactly a year since I've been here. Expecting it to be a very busy day, just like last year. I remember 3.5 hour wait for Remy's. I did not wait in that. I did single rider line. Hopefully I can do that again today. Excited to get back on that, as well as Guardians, which I think now has a standby queue. The new test track, and of course Spaceship Earth is one of my favorites as well. So excited to get on all those rides again. Excited to take you guys along with me for the ride as always. Let's giddy up. To answer the question from the end of the Magic Kingdom vlog, for those who actually watched that, I did make it here on time for 9 a.m. But I did chill in the car for a little bit, had some breakfast. It is now about 9:20, so a few minutes late, but not bad at all. I did get back to the hotel at about 1 a.m. last night. It's got a good solid 4 or 5 hours of sleep, but it was actually very good sleep, so I'm rested and ready to go for today. Honestly, I'll take a good solid 4 or 5 hours of good sleep over 8 hours of tossing and turning all night, which sometimes that does happen occasionally. Yeah, got great sleep last night. There's Spaceship Earth. Let's head on into EPCOT. My first lightning lane is in about a half hour, and that is again the short film festival, the Pixar Film Festival, like I did last year, just to sign into something. Guardians right now, 3 hour wait. It's 170 minutes. Whew. Gotta try and get a lightning lane for that. My other 2 lightning lanes right now are Frozen and Soarin, and I think those aren't until like 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. So I gotta try and fiddle with the app to get better times for those for sure. But yeah, let's head on in. I think I'll probably do Finding Nemo first on the way to the film festival. So that's the plan to start anyway. Spaceship Earth. So good to be back in EPCOT. I have to say, EPCOT's probably my favorite overall park within all of Disney World. Just love the overall feel of it. Love the World Showcase area. And yeah, I love a lot of the rides here, including this one. Guardians, of course, I think is probably the best ride in all of Disney World. Arguably. I mean, Rise of the Resistance, of course, is excellent as well. So, anyways, I'll be back for Spaceship Earth later. I'm going to head towards Finding Nemo first. I think that will be my first ride. We don't have to worry about a lightning lane for that. And the wait should be pretty short, I think. It was saying 5 minutes on the app, but it'll probably be 10 or 15 by the time I get there. Alright, first ride of the day, the seas with Nemo and friends. Yeah, this looks like a walk-on. Yeah, let's have a ride.
Nemo! Oh, science straight, there's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son.
Oh, I can help.
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Oh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish.
Right. Okay, now I'm thinking of something pink, kind of balloony.
That's jellyfish.
You're good.
Jellyfish. And the next one, jellyfish.
Oh yeah, too fast for you.
Dory, do something.
Hey, Snippy's off. Can't catch me.
Swim away. Watch out.
Look, I'm scared now.
Why did you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what I'd give for a little bite. Little clownfish, where are you? Swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce. Also, fish and friends.
So sweet. Welcome to the EAC, little dude.
This is awesome! Grab shell, Nemo!
Totally. But everybody's looking for you. Chaw.
When your dad was like, I was all like, whoa! And then he was like, whoa! Now you're here, so like, whoa! But I saw all these jellies and angelfish and sharks. Hey,
Kiss offspring. Awesome. Okay, little dudes.
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
There's the Finding Nemo ride. There's a lot of other stuff here in the seas, a lot of exhibits for the kiddos to look at. I'll probably come back and take a look at some of these later on. But for now, I'm gonna continue on to more rides. I think I'm probably gonna do a short film festival. I'll always sign into that lightning lane, and then probably do Figment after that. Do love that Nemo ride. It's omni-mover system, much better than the submarine at Disneyland, where everybody crams into that and just watches screens in the submarine, rubbing elbows with other people. And at least in this Nemo ride, you're kind of in your own little clamshell there, just like kind of same ride vehicle as Little Mermaid. Yesterday at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, it's a solid ride. Love the Nemo ride. Nice little mix of set pieces and screens as well in there. Alright, continuing on to the short film festival. We'll be passing by the land here, the land pavilion. There's a few restaurants, a show, as well as Soarin and Living with the Land boat ride. So I'll be back for those later on today. So I'm gonna walk by that right now and continue on to the next building, which is where the film festival and Journey to Imagination with Figment are. Since it's on a 5-minute wait, I think I'll start here. Journey to Imagination with Figment, and we'll do the film festival after that.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right. What? This is odd. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things from just a sound. Your mind has wings.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and...
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye.
Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Squeeze away? I'd love to.
This is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll! Woohoo! You win 1 cent!
But don't! Oh, that really stinks!
Of course, Doc, the nose knows. One awful whiff can send you reeling. One lovely sniff can be appealing. Your mind defines what enters through your nose. That's how you tell a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination really clowns around. Makes downside up and upside down.
imagine.
Doc, it's exactly what I imagined. Imagination is the way of the world. Of course.
Imagination is just turning your thinking upside down. Come on, it's time to get back to the Institute.
I know a shortcut.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them. We all have sparks.
Imaginations. That's how our minds create creations.
We set them free and know what they can do. Those magic sparks from me and you.
I knew you'd get it. 'Cause you have a wonderful imagination.
I do. Oh, yes. Thank you, Figment. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination, imagination.
All inspiration is creating that's new. One little spark lights up for you. Imagination.
A lot of interactive stuff here to do as well after Journey to Imagination. Just like at the seas. Alright, that ride is an attack on the senses, that's for sure. It's been through many iterations as well, Journey to Imagination. If you guys have experienced those, let me know what your favorite is. I've only experienced that one. It's pretty decent. We're going to check out the short film festival here. I'll scan in the lightning lane. Or not. Let's see if I can still do that. I'll ask them. I did make it into the film festival, and yeah, they did let me scan in. They had a couple more machines there by the entrance where you pick up your glasses, so they let me scan in. So now the rest of the park is opened up, and I did book something Living with the Land for right now, but I'll probably shuffle things around afterwards. For now, I'm going to enjoy the short film festival. I also just did the short film festival. I think it was the same 3 from last year. The one with Winston, the pupper, the last one, that was my favorite. And yeah, I do remember the bird one as well, Piper. Yeah, they're good, cute cartoons. Perfect way to kind of take a little break from the crowds here at EPCOT. I'm headed to Gran Fiesta Tour next. Looked like it was a 10-minute wait on the app. That was before the film festival, so I imagine maybe it's 15-20 now. But I'm gonna head that way and we'll showcase in the Mexico Pavilions. That's where I'm on my way to. Alright, there's the Mexico Pavilion here. There's a boat ride inside. Gran Fiesta Tour, starting 3 Caballeros. Let's go in and have a ride. We are inside the pavilion. The boat ride is off here to the left.
I am Jose Aloha, and this is... I don't know, we must wait. The company is tonight. Therapy! Where could Donald be? Gracias!
The show's about to start.
We'll be watching for you. Get us on tour. Viva Mexico!
Alright, that was the Three Caballeros Gran Fiesta tour. It's a cute boat ride. I love that they're looking for Donald all throughout the ride. Nice little story to it. And yeah, just good set pieces throughout. It's just a very enjoyable boat ride. It's not on the Genie Plus Lightning Lane system, so try to get that as early as I can usually while it's still kind of a walk on, because it can get to be, I think, around 30 or 40 minutes, especially on a busy day like today. Up next, I'm actually headed towards Test Track. It's showing about a 2-hour wait. On the app, I'm going to see if there's a single rider available. I remember there was before. Hopefully there's now. And hopefully it's not as long of a wait as the regular line is, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go check that out next, the reimagined Test Track. The cars whizzing by on Test Track. It wasn't open last year because they were still working on it on my visit. So my last ride on it was a couple years ago. And I remember like the audio wasn't working, like none of the effects were working. It was in a pretty sorry state. So nice to see that they actually worked on it and reimagined it. So we'll see if it's much improved or the same or what. I don't think you get to design your own car like you used to. Go take a look, see if there's a single rider line for a Test Track. So there's a single rider entrance here to the left, Test Track. The regular line is about 2 hours. They said it was about an hour for single rider. I did manage to move up the lightning lane for Soarin to now. So hopefully we can get through the single rider line, and then I'll head over to the land pavilion for that. And I might be a little bit late, I don't know, we'll see. But not next, test track. Alright, it's only been about 45 minutes and just about near the front here. So let's have a ride on test track.
On today's journey.
I am your test vehicle.
What are you doing?
Sounding futuristic.
Just be yourself. We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future.
Before we can visualize tomorrow, we have to start by looking at the world of today a little differently.
That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on.
Woo, nicely done.
Surprises, huh? I was built for this.
Tomorrow's roads will be built with technology too, like inductive charging to help keep you powered up.
Smart road activated. Power transfer complete.
Smart roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle model.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good with the third row.
And here's one I think you'll really love.
Oh, I could get used to this.
Now how about we kick back and enjoy the ride?
Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Watch out!
I told you, I got this.
But our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Let's go!
Our test drive might be complete, but just ahead is the vehicle showcase, where you can explore the latest innovations from General Motors. Not to shift gears, but please remember to watch your step and take all of your personal belongings with you as you hit the road. You see what I did there?
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
Alright, that was the reimagined test track. That was actually very, very enjoyable. I remember the last one, it was just putting the car through a lot of different tests. Whereas this one, I think it flowed a little more naturally between each of the sections.
I love this color.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed it. I think it's much improved over the previous version. Of course, love the outdoor section too. So I did have to wear an actual car seat belt over the shoulder, even in the back row there, so I couldn't really put my hands up in the air in that last section. I thought it was still a very enjoyable ride, and I would definitely do it again if I have a chance later on today. Single rider did take 45 minutes as I was at the front of the single rider line. The ride broke down for about 15-20 minutes or so. So that kind of put me behind schedule a bit. I'm trying to get to the land pavilion because my lightning lane's about to expire in 2 minutes. But there is a grace period, so it should be okay. At least I'm counting on that. That's why I'm not like power walking right now. Yeah, I'm headed over to the land pavilion. Soarin's next, and then Living with the Land. Have both lightning lanes are pretty much ready now. Well, one's expired. That's Soarin, so that's where I'm headed first. As far as my plan for Guardians goes, it's on the individual lightning lane. It's no longer on a virtual queue like it was last year. Individual lightning lanes were all sold out well in advance. Of course, I'm not a resort guest, so yeah, they were all gone by the time I had my first opportunity to get one. Been refreshing a bit, nothing's shown up, so probably gonna have to do a standby for Guardians. Definitely gonna do that as the last ride of the day, like I did with Tron last night. I might have to sit and wait in a 2-hour line at some point for Guardians, 2.5 hours. I don't know. I do want to check out more of World Showcase as well this afternoon. But for now, still headed to the land pavilion. That's next. I made it to the land pavilion. There's Soarin on the left, Living with the Land on the right. And some restaurants down here, Garden Grill. I'm gonna head down and see if they'll let me into Soarin. Alright, it turned green. I was expecting it to turn blue and then have to explain that, oh yeah, test track broke down, so I'm here late. Didn't have to though. Green light, let's have a ride on Soarin.
When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the under-seat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little dudes.
It's like we're soaring in the clouds. Alright, that was Soarin' Around the World. Do love that ride. Fun theater. Memorial Day of next year, 2026, they're going to be changing it into Soarin' Across America for the 250th anniversary of the United States. So I'm going to head across the pavilion to Living with the Land next. That's my next lightning lane. I also managed to get a Mission Space lightning lane for also right now. We headed the Mission Space after Living with the Land, so that's next.
Seeing violent and too much, but to nature, it's a regulation cycle of life.
no less beautiful living system. And while this arid landscape may seem lifeless, it's very much alive. The plants and animals that have learned to survive in these harsh conditions make use of what little water they can find and avoid the scorching rays of the relentless sun. The American prairie once appeared as desolate as the desert, but over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that would one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land. In our search for more efficient ways to grow food, we often fail to realize the impact of our methods. Today, we're learning to live with the land, discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
By breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests. In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals. In arid regions, we're learning to produce food on desert seacoasts by developing and planting crops that thrive on salt water. In Japan, we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still respect the needs of the land? Some of the answers are being discovered just ahead. To help us maintain these carefully controlled ecosystems, and for your safety, please remain seated in your boat at all times. Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. For some, it's difficult to imagine the holidays without winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate. In fact, cacao is chocolate's main ingredient. Today, people around the world are able to enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part of many festive meals. In parts of southern Italy, family and friends gather once a year to celebrate the origin of the 7-course seafood dinner. Tilapia, bass, and shrimp, like the ones raised here using our sustainable water systems, make up just some of the dishes served during this great meal. Today, in the United States, the tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Fishes. Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rarer in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune. They say it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse, we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques. By recycling water, we can give plants rich nutrients. By giving plants ladybugs, we're able to control pests and reduce the need for pesticides. And by growing ground plants vertically, we give them better protection from disease. Many of the plants you see here help spice up the holidays. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. You like eggnog? You can thank nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, EPCOT scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts. Greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for our growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. Together, we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this unique journey through our living laboratory. If you'd like a closer look, then check out the Behind the Scenes walking tour. It's a chance for the whole family to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in our laboratory. Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
There's Living with the Land, always very enjoyable, and I'll have to come back and ride it at night because the lights will be on for the holiday overlay. I'm headed to Mission Space next, gotta head out that way. So after Mission Space, I'm gonna take a break, grab some lunch, and it'll be Spaceship Earth after that. So coming up next, Mission Space, probably do the orange version. I think is the more intense one, if I remember correctly. That's it for the land pavilion for now. I'll probably be back though. I'll pick the orange one. It's the more intense. It's only a 20-minute wait right now, regularly. Huh. I guess these don't get huge ones. I think I've seen them up to about 45 minutes to an hour before though. I mean, it's a space simulator. The orange being the more, slightly more intense version. Green being very mild. I've ridden way too many coasters. I don't really notice the orange that much. It's a little bit of pressure on the shoulders for me. But let's have a ride in Mission Space.
You're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang on. Now you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position. Navigator, pilot, commander, or engineer. The success of your mission will depend on all of you working together as a team. I'll be your Capcom, and in a few minutes I'll give you your specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some safety instructions for you.
Mission control, this is the fire Eagle. Give us the go and go for launch. Eagle, go. Surgeon, go flight. Network, go flight. You are go for launch. We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Mission control, the tower is clear. They're all yours. Mission control to Mars X2. You are go. Commander, initiate first stage separation now.
0G confirmed.
You're looking good, team. Pilot, engage second stage rocket. Now.
Leaving Earth orbit. Velocity 15,000. 16,000.
You should have visual of the space station now, and you are on course for your slingshot around the moon. Navigator, fire rocket for lunar orbit insertion. Now. Beautiful sight, isn't it? Something to dream about on the way to Mars. Engineer, activate hypersleep. Now. Activated. Hypersleep duration. 3 months. Monitoring. shine. Let's go, team. We've got a problem. Beginning evasive. This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site. Proximity alert. Pilot, deploy the shield. Now. Shield deployed.
We're ready for deorbit burn.
Navigator, fire rockets for descent. Now. Rockets fired. 200 miles to planet surface. Engineer, extend wings for gliding. Now. Wings extended.
We've lost autopilot.
Commander, activate manual control. Now. Activated. All hands on the control stick. Pull back. Pull back.
Alright, mission space. Made it to Mars. I did some mobile ordering, so I'm gonna go pick up my food at Connections, have some lunch, and afterwards it's Spaceship Earth is the next lightning lane. Haven't decided what I'm gonna do after that. Maybe Guardians, maybe World Showcase, I don't know. We'll see. Crazy that even on a busy day like today, I've pretty much done all the rides. And it's only 2 o'clock right now. Done all the rides except for Guardians, of course. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I probably will wait in line for that. Don't think I'm gonna get a lightning lane for it. Remy's, I'm gonna try single rider, and Frozen and Spaceship Earth are the only other 2. And I have lightning lanes for both of those for later on. So kind of crazy, and pretty lucky with the lightning lanes so far today. It's my next stop here at Connections. Grab some food and have a bit of a break. I just had some lunch in Connections. Found this comfy chair that I did not want to leave. Actually got a little bit of some sleep in that chair as well for a little bit. It's now 3:15. I'm at the tail end of my Spaceship Earth lightning lane window, so that is where I'm headed next. And then I think after that, I probably will do the standby for Guardians. I think it's about a 2-hour wait. Hopefully it won't be any more than that. Because once I'm done writing that, then my lightning lane for Frozen should be ready. So that's the plan for now. So up next, riding Spaceship Earth.
So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next device idea, recording our knowledge on cave units. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reed flat is inventing papyrus. Papyrus in turn creates better records machines of bad, drying, and unfortunate attacks. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which nothing else can understand. But the Egyptians, who trained with them, have succeeded. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? That's the finish. They invented it. of the high-tech life we enjoy today. With lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created powered levers. To move their arms around, they used roads all over the New World. Rome built the first worldwide web, and is leading us into the future. And the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or soon. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first sacrifices. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. In the meantime, here in Europe, monks are endlessly recording books by hand. That is about to change. In 1450, Gutenberg invents the most practical press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books, and travel they do. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Earth. An emerging project tomorrow. After the nice history lesson there. Really do love Spaceship Earth. I think it is my second favorite ride in the park, behind, of course, Guardians, which I will now wait 2 hours for. So I head that way, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, I guess.
Linking to other transportation networks. Our spaceports are constantly evolving to feeding our population. Our vast agricultural farms are a true wonder. With 3 suns, our land-based habitats are...
Commander of the Nova Corps, on behalf of all Xandarians, I hope you have enjoyed exploring the wonders of Xandar. As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light. So we decided to come to you. But even we could not have reached you so easily were it not for the Cosmic Generator, an advanced piece of Xandarian technology that creates jump points, artificial tunnels that act as shortcuts, linking distant points in space. It is our desire to share this wondrous technology with your people so that together we might explore new worlds and create a brighter tomorrow. And now, as the culmination of the wonders of Xandar, you will be teleported to a Nova ship above your planet for a demonstration of the Cosmic Generator. I trust you will find it an unforgettable experience.
Welcome, people of EPCOT, EPCOTers, EPCOTians, citizens of EPCOT. Does anyone know what they call themselves? What?
You're on.
I'm on? Someone needs to tell me when I'm on. Welcome, EPCOT-tarians. I am Centurion Tal Merrick, and we're just about ready to teleport you up to the ship for the demonstration. As you're about to enter a secure Nova area, I must ask you to put away your Terran communication devices at this time. Recording of any type is strictly prohibited. I am very serious about this. Now, please step forward into the chamber. You're gonna love this.
Once the doors are full.
Alright, after a 2-hour wait, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Let's have a ride.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've walked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Rex!
Good luck! You're gonna need it.
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back. It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
I got a flock of seagulls that time. Aran. I think it's the first time I've gotten that song to my memory. Anyway, it did take over 2 hours. I'm beyond my limit for the frozen lightning lane. I'm gonna see if it'll still work though. So I'm gonna hoof it over there to the Norway Pavilion and Road Showcase. So maybe frozen next, we'll see. So weird, when I went into the building doing the Guardians queue, it was still daylight out. So it's weird coming out and it's nighttime. Well, I am 25 minutes late, but it's still lit up green. So how about a ride? Frozen Ever After.
Wanna build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. I just made a magic winter show. It's summer snow for spending me and you. We're going up to Elsa's ice palace with you and you and you, all of you. See you there.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and full of frozen
To Elsa's Ice Palace. Get to share this frozen fun for the first time in forever. Elsa's defying everyone. Would you say that we're elated or gassy?
Let's just call it delight.
Frozen Ever After boat ride. It's a cute little ride. I will be visiting Disneyland Paris next year. It should be a few weeks after the Frozen Land actually opens there, so that should be interesting. One ride left, and that is Remy's. I've been unsuccessful in getting a lightning lane. Tried quite a bit too, especially while I was in line for Guardians, but did not get a lightning lane. Might try the single rider line. For now, I'm just gonna walk World Showcase in a clockwise manner and just kind of check things out. It's an international festival of the holidays here, so there's a lot of holiday treats from around the world, which I will definitely be trying out since I'm already starting to get pretty hungry. So that's what I'm gonna do over the next few hours, is just kind of walk around World Showcase. Not sure how much I'm gonna film, but if something's interesting, I might show it anyway. So maybe Remy's coming up next, or maybe more World Showcase. We'll see. All right, so I checked out the China show, which was like a 360 theater. That was actually very good. I also checked out some of the festival booths, and for the prices, the portions were really darn big. Like you had like almost like full-on meals for like $6, which is fantastic. Probably the best bang for your buck in terms of Disney food I think I've ever had. Made my way to the France pavilions, and now I'm gonna check out Ratatouille to see if the single rider line is open. I think the regular wait is like at 110 right now, which I do not care to do, so it's either single rider or nothing. Let's check it out. If anybody watched last year's vlog, this entire plaza was packed with people last time. That was insane. A little less crowded today though, or at least right now. That is exactly what I want to see. Single rider open. All right, waited half an hour. It's time for a ride on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and it's now 2D. No more 3D glasses, so I will do a POV of this. Let's have a ride.
Voilà, venez, 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 suivez-moi, je vous prie. Chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Oui. Qu'attendez-vous?
Stay sitting.
Ils et or, Remy. Des invités pour le dîner.
What are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
always welcome at Bistro
Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Yeah, I waited half an hour in the single rider line, not too bad. And yeah, no more 3D glasses. I think they got rid of that last month, I want to say. Of course, the one in Paris always had the 2D glasses as far as I can remember. So yeah, it's a nice welcome change. They just added some enhanced 2D graphics instead. So they didn't have to use 3D glasses anymore, which is great. Just want to continue my clockwise journey around World Showcase. Probably stop in UK and Canada. And then continue on back to the main part of EPCOT. I think I might ride Spaceship Earth one more time if the line's not too long. And I'll probably finish off with one more ride at Guardians, assuming they don't close the line early, which I don't think they do. I don't know, we'll find out. Alright, so I finished up at World Showcase. It is now 9:21. Park closes in 9 minutes, so I'm gonna hop in line here for one last ride on Guardians for the night. It's posted 105-minute wait right now. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a little less than that, but we'll see.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Tracks!
Good luck! You're gonna need it. Rock and roll from existence. What have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
All the way.
Oh, crud.
We gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
There it is! We got the generator.
It is about time. Have you not been paying attention? Novelty! Lincoln Star Blasters! We have them contained, but not for long. Our world is perfect.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. It's EPCOT. Remind me to raise our rates.
You're all heroes. Do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? Do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand. Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Got one way or another again. Blondie. I think the two that I haven't gotten are Disco Inferno and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. So if I can't get those, I'll take one way or another because I think that's my favorite so far. All the songs that I've gotten. So that's a heck of a way to wrap things up. I waited 45 minutes of a posted 105-minute wait. So I will take that anytime. Also just stopped in the creation shop for some merch. Yeah, Disney's really lacking in the magnets department. So we just started collecting those earlier this year. I did find a generic Walt Disney World 2026 magnet that I got at Hollywood Studios the other day. And the creation shop pretty much just had the exact same magnets, just a few generic ones. I was hoping that there'd be like some EPCOT specific magnets, but no, not at all. So yeah, come on Disney, step it up. Make some different magnets. One for each park would be great. One last look here at Spaceship Earth. Did have a couple rides on that today. So to bring it into today's vlog here at Epcot, I think I did every single ride that's in the park, if I'm not mistaken. If I missed one, let me know. Yeah, I think I did all of them, man. Walked around World Showcase, had some snacks, and it was just an overall fantastic day. I love it here at Epcot. I think it pretty much is my favorite park in all of Disney World. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. As always, and up next in the next vlog will be the last park for me to do of Disney World, and that is Animal Kingdom. So it should be a much more chill day because there's not a ton to do there. They do have an 8 a.m. opening. Might try to make it by 8 a.m. If I don't, not the end of the world. Maybe get some extra rest. We'll see, but that'll be in the next vlog, so stay tuned for that. With that, signing off from underneath Spaceship Earth here at Epcot. Take care, guys. And once again, I've outlasted everybody who parked around me.